Hi everybody, it's Samantha from Soul Pathways, and I'm here to give you a timeless reading for whatever time it is for you. It'll be for the month ahead. It's a collective reading this time though, for everybody. I'm going to tap into the energies, and we're just going to see what comes out, okay? It's a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. Take what you can from it and leave the rest. But I truly believe if you're here, if you're watching this, there's a message here for you. That's usually how it goes. So it's a collective reading. If you want a personal reading, information's below. Just reach out via email. I've cleared my decks, and I will go ahead and tap in. Can you clear me from crown down, please? Thank you. Hi, Zelle. This is a collective reading. Just trying to get a message for them for the next month. Maybe a general energy. I just heard hold on tight. Things are about to change. For the month ahead, it's going to take some valiant courage. So there's going to be some forward movement for you now. Okay, this is a horse in motion. For some of you, this could be with health. I'm really attracted to that. But it also could be in your spiritual journey, which would be relevant to my channel anyway. This could be within family matters. I'm seeing a crest here. Lion, Leo season could be important, so August. But you could have Leo in your chart as well. I'm also hearing Gemini with that blue. You could be receiving some messages with these birds here that will help you overcome some obstacles with these clouds. But it's gonna take courage, okay? It's a temporary situation, whatever it is though that you're in. Know that even though it might feel like it's been with you for a while, Divine says no, this is temporary. At 333 on my timer, you are going to move out of this situation, okay? This was not a forever situation, and that starts now. So this is an overall energy. Yeah, definitely. I think whatever it is, it could bring you happiness with the flowers here. They're white, so it could be something that is a wish. Those kind of look like wish flowers, the wish weeds from the dandelions. But if they're not, white is purity. So I feel like this is going to be a very pure offer. Okay. Whatever you start now, it might take a year to fully bloom into something. But it will start. And that's what we need. Okay, let's get a little bit more information with some tarot. Some of you might might have to travel, which might take courage. Whatever it is, action is needed. Action. And your passions will be lit here. This could be within relationships. You could be getting a message from somebody at a distance, or you could be going the distance. Somebody's going the distance. This person might like wearing green. Green, purple, yellow. Sacral chakra came out. So the 2s on the top. 2s are all about decisions, but also relationships. It also has to do with your creative center. This could be get out there and create. But, you know, this could be news regarding a creative project, something that you've put into progress or process a long time back. Okay. Some of you, it's a talent scout. Just gonna say that. They saw you. They like you. You might hear from somebody. I heard acting, singing, modeling. This could be for sports even too. Video gaming even came up. Crow's cawing. It went caw-caw. That's confirmation. You could be creating more than a lot right now. Yeah. With the 2 Pentacles, movement, choices, and decisions. So we got 2-2 here. 2-2. So you could be seeing that number. 2-2. And you'll have options now. Okay? And whatever you decide to choose, I really do feel it's going to last for a long time. I'm seeing seasons here rather than options. I feel like this is going to be, I heard lifelong for some. Whatever you're choosing, 7:44 on my timer, is going to really ground with you. It's really going to root into your life and create a nice foundation. So your decisions and the choices that you make towards making movements are really important now. So don't be impulsive. That's what I'm getting. Again, this could be with money. This could be with relationships, because this could be money, relationships. This could be with house, home, property, and moving, okay, your job. This is going to affect everything. Just everything. Kids. Because here's the thing. Some of you could be pregnant. This is the creative zone. Creation. 2 created a 3rd. You know? So, again, 2-2. That could be twins or even soulmates. And you are finding out that you're pregnant. And bringing a new one into this world. Right? Very interesting. Yeah. Coming in quickly. It's something you wished for and wanted. But you had to go through a lot to get there. With all these mountains and desolate land, I feel like you are somebody who's been through a lot in life. And you've went through a lot of challenges with regards to this. And you're somebody who's so unique and special. You could even be a star seed. You could be a life path 8, numerologically. But, you know, this is 8 of Wands, so you could be receiving this news very quickly. It's something that you desire. You might be somebody who likes to watch the stars, looks at the stars often. They soothe you, is what I'm hearing. You could live near the mountains. You could live in the desert near the mountains. But you use the stars to navigate yourself, or you yourself are a star that will help others navigate. Yeah, crown chakra now. Wowee, 7. This is divine number 7. If you're seeing 7s a lot, that's because divine is talking directly to you. This is your connection with divine, right through the crown, right here. It's at the tip top of your being. And it doesn't surprise me that this is lit up along with that sacral, because you are in the process of birthing a new you, a new life, a new something. Promises, I just heard. Promises. The promises in a contract. So, there are messages coming through, and divine is wanting you to know that he's helping you understand. I can't believe solar plexus is right behind it. So this is definitely about self-worth, self-value, but also regarding your work. This is my career center. And this is a 3. This could be community. This could be writing. This could be speaking. Okay, but this is like, this reminds me of the sun. This is definitely, it's right here. It's your abdomen. And they're connected to your sacral, which is your private bits. We'll just call it that. Your private bits. And this, in part, but it's also to do with your creativity. The sacral covers creation. Whatever you're nurturing into creation. So it's pregnancy, but the pregnancy of all different types of things. Okay. Make sure these chakras are unblocked and in balance, aligned. I just heard, okay? And I got a siren. So that's definitely a message. We've got the sacral chakra, which is relationships as well. And the crown chakra, which is your connection to divine. And then your solar plexus, which admittedly, I'll say it came in like this, but I'm not reading them that way. If your sacral's out of balance, please get your sacral in balance. I use binaural beats on YouTube. They're free. I just Google in the search bar, binaural beats, align sacral or solar plexus chakra. And sometimes I'll put how long, 15 minutes or 10 minutes. However long you have to do it, and then see what comes up and pick, and they're free. If you're doing it that way, I would suggest using ear pods or earbuds, okay, because that's how you get the real experience, okay? Okay. Which, do it again. Okay. Too many came out. I was going to pick, but told me to do it again. I'm not your typical tarot reader. Right now you could be in, I'm seeing this as like a chess piece, but also a tower. You could be a life path 9. You could be in hermit mode, in solitude, learning and growing while you're waiting. You could be healing your emotions because she's wearing all blue, and creating something new in all this orange, which is sacral. Okay, I do feel like you're definitely connected to divine with that piece right there. Oh yeah, there's a butterfly on it at the top, which is transformation, and then it's lit up to the hilt. So you've got divine and all your spirit team guiding you. I do love that. You could be somebody who likes dresses, likes playing chess, but whatever it is, you're getting over a very tumultuous time, a hardship. A lot of, I mean, mountains definitely indicate obstacles, and with this chess piece or tower right here, I'm seeing this as a chess piece, though. I do feel like, I just heard checkmate, though. So, I feel like it's a little both. Yeah, no, it's a chess piece. Checkmate. I feel like you're just about to step through an obstacle. I think you've been shown the way. I heard Akasha for some of you, and then I just saw 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. So I do feel like we had the 5, 4, 3. We're waiting for the 2 and the 1, and it's coming. It's destined. Whatever it is, it's destined for you with justice here. Okay. This is fated. It's destined. I also see the Wheel of Fortune in this card for some reason. So I feel like your luck's changing. You know, your fate in the world is changing. With all that yellow, I feel like you're in a better mood for the most part. I feel like you're spending more time on yourself. You're loving yourself with all that green and the pink with your heart chakra. She's holding her heart. I mean, look at all these. You're upgrading yourself. But it's destined, whatever this is. Yeah, and you're talking about it with the throat chakra. So we have definitely the chakra system coming in here. And this is a 5. This might be a change for you, what you're doing here. You might be speaking out more about rights and wrongs and what you do like and what you don't like, and setting boundaries, and you might be more selective about who you're allowing around you and things like that. You might be very discerning when it comes to who's in your energy, who you're allowing in your energy. You might be cutting people off with this, yeah, 6 of Cups, but I'm seeing this more like a 5 of Swords, to be quite honest. But I really feel like, or a 5 of Cups even. I had to check, make sure I read that right. But, you know, we got 5, 6 here, which is progression. Okay, so in speaking your truth, you're losing people. And this could be from the past, you see. It says memories of love. Memories. Meaning, you see how they're detaching this and setting these candles into the water and setting them free. So you're cutting loose people that no longer serve you at this time, that aren't there for your highest good. And you're doing this at will because you know you deserve better. These people have trapped you in the past. Life path 6, 5, 8, all could be relevant. These could be days you were born. Take from it what resonates, okay? But these people could have mentally blocked you, caused you a bunch of fear in the past with the 8 of Swords, had you all the way up in your head. And this could have been regarding other people that you loved, okay? Doesn't have to be, but could be. That's just the story coming out, because we have harmony, the lovers, and 2 of Cups together. This would have been the perfect union. But we had the Tower. So something didn't work out because the Devil was involved, which caused obstacles and limitations instead of positive forward movement, which now I feel is what's coming in. So in the past, some bad decisions were made, okay? But regarding the future, I'm being told to put these back in and reshuffle, so I'm gonna. Actually, I just got guided to my last deck, so let's go ahead and clarify with my last deck, which that's not my last deck. I have 2 decks left, but we'll keep going. Okay. So you might have cut many people off. because you came to realize these people were lying to you, deceiving you, treating you substandard, subpar, keeping you in the dark. They were doing things to you regarding other, other people you cared about. They weren't being honest with you. They weren't being truthful with you, right? Excuse me. So this could be just a situation where you decided after some time you had to let certain people go, right? Right. Okay. Yeah, door to spirits here. So you're in this time, spirit's talking to you more. You might find yourself having more peace, more doors might be opening, and spirit wants you to know that's because he's helping, right? Gold could be significant. This could be new doorways, new luck coming in, I'm being told, for many of you. Okay, again, the 7th chakra here. This is the crown chakra is being highlighted. So if you know about this, then you know about this, okay? Yeah, and through that door is blossoming abundance, and which will bring you great happiness. I mean, 3s are here again, so you could be seeing 333. I had 32 on this card. You could be 32, and I have 41 on this card. You could be 41, and you could also be, and this is 55. So we got 55, and then we got 555. We've got 333. So I mean, blossoming abundance. So it has birds, it has butterflies, and I'm seeing a ladybug. I'm definitely seeing fairies. You could be into fairies, but whatever it is, Mother Gaia is definitely exploding with abundance here, and is ready to give. Now, abundance is going to be different for everybody. Everybody sees abundance differently. Abundance can be in terms of relationships, connections, job, work. It could be in reference to finances, okay? Time. That's my favorite one, time. I'm a time abundance person. I like my time. So, yeah, time is really a thing that's not really a thing, but here on Earth it's made a thing. So, I like time. I like to create my own schedule. Time abundance is really important to me. Caring connections. What did I say? One of the things coming in or that's affected are your connections. You could be working on a connection with somebody in the month ahead. You could be receiving a message. I heard going on a first date, receiving a phone call, giving a phone call. I'm feeling a bit jittery. So you might be the one having to make the phone call or wanting to. I had 2341. Is that not funny? 2341 and I have 3241. Now divine. Mirrored numbers. This could be a twin flame for some. Okay, or a high level soulmate. Just saying. With those mirrored numbers coming out in the cards, but know that this is divinely guided, okay? Flowers, again, could be significant. Some of you, divine feminines, could be receiving a special bouquet of flowers. You might already be in this relationship because everybody's on a different timeline. So some of you are already in this, some of you are getting into this, some of you haven't even received word of anything, and you're like, what is she talking about? Don't worry, he's coming. This is a King of Pentacles. Yep, he could be 43, 34. Doesn't have to be, though. Doesn't even have to be a King of Pentacles. He could be just somebody who's really good with his money, or he's got Earth somewhere in his chart, and he makes a lot of money. He could be wealthy, for all we know. You could have long hair, short hair, doesn't matter. You can have long hair, short hair, doesn't matter. I don't go by all these looks, but feel free to if you want. Do know that there could be an offer coming in from this guy. Because I got door to value here. And I have the temple path. So this could be that opportunity coming in, and it could come from a guy or a person from the community, about the community, and it's going to bring you great abundance. Only take it if it resonates, okay? This is just one strand of energy that I'm picking up and tapping into. This could also be somebody you travel with and who has a lot of money. You might make money with them. Maybe you work with this person. Maybe this is a partner in terms of a business partner. If this is your next business partner, you might meet him abroad. You might meet him while you're traveling for work for some of you. Whatever it is, money is definitely important. The 31st of any month could be extremely important. I've got the fall coming in, so maybe one of the fall months, but definitely keep your eye open there. The world. I do feel like with the world card coming out, I see this as, yeah, endings and new beginnings. I feel like there's a lot still left to learn with all that dark, and a lot is being learned. Something started at 29, which is an 11, and this guy is an old man or a woman. See, we don't even know. There's the unknown. If this is a man or a woman, it's a crone, or you know, it could be a magician. Who knows? But they've walked all the way down on this dock to the end, and out there, we don't know. There's the great unknown beyond there, and it's the ending and then the beginning, right? And with the lily pads and the lotus, this is something that's healing. This is a journey that's healing for you, because the great healer's here. You yourself might be a healer. You could be 51. Don't have to be, though. Man, woman, doesn't matter. Jesus could be important. He does look like Jesus, doesn't he? Jesus is my brother. I love Jesus. He's also my mentor. Absolutely is. Nevertheless, best hugger ever. I mean, that's the badge of honor I give this man right here. I've never gotten a better hug than I have than with Jesus. Ever. It's no surprise that his hands are out like that, because he's like, come on, bring it in. Let's do a hug. So, yeah, he is fabulous. There could be some event that's healing to you, or that you're a healer to others. It's really going to depend. Take from this what resonates, okay? I have one more deck. They're asking me to move forward into it. Okay. I did bring my letters, too. We'll see. If we get to those, we get to those. Okay. So, it seems right now pretty much a little bit of everything's coming through in this message for you guys. Movement. It doesn't surprise me. This is a horse again. Our very first card was a horse. Our overall energy. A horse. Movement. What did I say? Progress. Forward. You're going to overcome obstacles. I said that too. making great leaps forward into the unknown. What did I say? What did I say? Yes, 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 and more yeses. Into the future. Yep. You're going to do this into the future. And you're supported by spirit. You're going to be bringing in more money. Prosperity and abundance is coming in. For some of you, you're having problems with finances now. That's changing. That's changing. 30-30 on my timer. Yeah, with this offer, there's some offers coming in. For some of you, it's multiple. Yeah, money matters. You're going to see your money change. Yeah, this is in progress now. Yeah, a great adventure lies ahead. It's in progress. And it's coming. And it's going to change the state of your affairs. Some of you might be counting pennies, returning bottles, really struggling. Don't worry. This is not your lot in life, I just heard. It's not. This is going to change. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. The very last words on this card. Amen. You could be working to be in a position of authority, okay? You could be dealing with other people in positions of authority. So if that, taking the lead, being the authority figure doesn't resonate, then you're dealing with others who are. And these people like you. They're going to be bringing in solutions, peaceful solutions, to help propel you forward, okay? Yeah, it's going to get you out of a very prickly situation that you seem to be in, which limits you, okay? Only take what resonates. This is going to be different for different people, but whatever happens, a new life is at hand and it's coming. That was the point of this message here. A new life is coming in, and it's one you're co-creating, manifesting with divine, higher power, the universe, okay? Yes, it's a fresh start. It's moving, it's moving. It could be a new job, a new relationship, a new home, a new you, a new body, new health, just new. You could have built yourself anything new, a new child, I just heard. So, yeah. And it's here, like I said, long term. Some of you got married, so you're in new relationships now. Beautiful. If not, it's coming, I heard. This relationship will have equal give and take and lots of love, great communication, and it will be with you for the rest of your life, long term. Long term. The longevity on 3322 on anything planted in this reading to what we're speaking of will be long term. So if it's a business you're building, if it's a relationship, if it's multiples of things, expect it to do very well. If it's a relationship, it's going to be something that gives. It doesn't just take from you, it gives back. It breathes life back into you. If it's a business, same. You're going to put into the business, and the business is actually going to give it back to you. And the same with anything else. And these changes are coming in fast. I literally, driving here, saw a bunny on the side of the road. If you're seeing bunnies, that's luck. And every time I get like a notification, that's confirmation. Yeah, divine is confirming. I just had a notification pop down. And this could be through social media for some of you. Okay, these changes might come in through the messenger on social media, on any one of those platforms, whatever platform. And so keep checking. If you know you're changing things in your life, keep checking. But this is fast changes. to the renewal in your life, because they're looking for you as much as you're looking. Okay? Someone sees you is the other message I'm getting. Someone is watching you. Someone sees you. Someone is watching you. Someone doesn't just see you. They see your value, your worth. They see you as unique. Look at the eyes. Look how unique that color is. They see your gifts. They see you as authentic. They see you as somebody who has something to give that this world ain't never seen before. At 3555 on my timer. Yes. So it's all coming in fast, and it's going to be a success for you. Ooh, boy, do we like that. Who doesn't want success? When I touched this card the first time, I heard pinnacle moment, summit. This is going to be the height for you in this lifetime, because you're not going to want to do anything else. You just really aren't. Yep, wish come true. You're going to be so happy with this, because you took plenty of gambles to get here, that you're just not going to mess around with it. But the secondary message on here is some of you are going to win through gambling and means of luck. So the lottery, gambling, over the next month, I say do this responsibly and within your financial means, with moderation, please. Okay. Yes, but also when it comes to your dreams, put yourself out there. Take the risk of doing things differently, and you'll see that you attract different, and you're going to get rewarded for doing it different. Yeah, that's where the magic's at, is in doing it different. This guy opened a portal just for him. And I love it. He opened a portal just for him. I heard you are the magic. You are the gift. And everybody knows it. You're divinely guided. There's another confirmation. You're divinely guided. You are the gift. Divine confirms. 3811. Some of you could be earth angels. I know I am. You could be an earth angel. You are being divinely guided on this journey. I'm being told to wrap this up. Okay. How many cards? 2 more cards. Okay. So, you're going to be... Okay. Freedom and connections came out. So, you're going to find you have more freedom. Feathers could be very, very, very important. Okay. Those are that's the way the angels and your ancestors show you that they're with you, along with coins. Whatever I find on the ground, I look at it. I have found jewelry and the most odd things on the ground, but they're not that odd. They're very significant. I once found a hummingbird pin, and I've found names. So, I mean, if you're finding things like that, remember, everything's significant. But you're going to be given freedom, more freedom to do you in the future. And this will allow you to make the connections, as well as travel. For some of you is really important. You could be traveling all over at this time. Okay. Do understand that, wherever the connections are, they're for you. All the connections are for you, okay? And they're being divinely guided to you. The other thing I got with connections was, for some of you, it's soul tribe, soul family. Not just business connections, but these are genuine connections of the heart. So it's going to be different for different people, okay? And you could be traveling to meet people that are really important to your life at this time. 4044 on the timer, okay? These could be loved ones, family members. This could be you could wind up falling in love, getting married. This could be, you could wind up in a whole new job. You could wind up moving. You could find the perfect place to live and be like, I'm moving here. This is the kind of energy sitting here. You could go to a place on vacation and bump into somebody somewhere. They see you. And the next thing you know, you're having a phone interview when you get home for a position. This is for somebody. Because you're that memorable and you get that position. You do. You have to move and you're willing. You're flexible. Wowee. A lot of freedom. Lots of freedom. For those of you with your own businesses, yeah, lots of freedom. Bottom of the deck is shedding. Yeah. This is not a bad card. There's a snake on there, but some of you are dealing with snakes. I never have throat chakra problems, but there's obviously a snake who has a throat chakra issue. Some of you could be dealing with people who are sneaky, deceptive people. And they're doing things in the dark. Remember to keep yourself protected, that you're divinely protected, but also protect yourself while you're going through this purging process, cleansing process, because this is basically a card of rebirth. Snake comes out when they're shedding their skin, and you're getting rid of the old you, and you're up-leveling yourself. Yeah, somebody from the past. So somebody from the past could be trying to sneak back in, and this could be for financial reasons for some of you. Yeah, obviously, for the short term. There could be initial sparks, but they're going to be short-lived. Okay, 4333 on my timer. It's time to cut ties. Cut ties, cut cords, and move on. Some of you journaling, being a scribe in a past life, this could be significant. But use this as a tool to help you work through your stuff, okay? But know you're protected. You're absolutely protected, okay? Some of you are also dealing with cyber stalking, cyber bullying. Know that you're also protected there. This is coming to an end. New beginnings are coming for you, okay? You're going to be moving up. Some of you are traveling too. You might be going to places like this soon. If not, I'm hearing you will if you want to. It's coming. Okay. Traveling is definitely illuminated. Okay. So that's your reading at 4433. I hope you enjoyed it with Soul Pathways here. Enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, you take care. Okay? Know that you're loved. Because you are. You're important. Till then, bye.